Welcome to the weekly roundup on SA Footballer TV. I'm Tommy Javor.
With Wayne Knowles.
Great to have you back, Knowlesy.
Thank you very much, Tom. Good to be here.
Division 1, the main event. Of course, we're reviewing round 12 and previewing round 13. It's going to be, it's getting exciting in Division 1.
It certainly is. Henley had their first win a couple of weeks ago. We'll talk about their result a little bit later, but
Got smashed.
Got smashed, yes.
But they had a good
but you know, there's a bit of a pattern starting to form.
Yep. But one of those patterns is Ross Trevor are playing pretty good footy, going straight down the line.
Yeah.
And they're closest route to Galil, and they're doing good things. Yep. Ross Trevor, 18-10, 118. Port District, 5-5, 35. We didn't think it'd be that one-sided.
No. Big trouble. Big problems at Port District.
Yes, Kemain outscored Port Districts with 7. Beckinello kicked 3. Hanson, Tom Hurley kicked 2. Sutcliffe 2. A host of singles. Kemain rightly best on ground. And Jesus, some pretty good players in their best players. Holland in there as well. Yep, some others.
Okay, and Port District, Batty kicked 2. And 3 other singles. Best players with the McIntyre brothers and O'Neill.
Yep. Taking ownership of my tipping this week in this division, got 5 out of 5, mate. So it wasn't probably the hardest round to tip, but you've got to get them right, don't you?
Well, exactly right. 5 out of 5, 5 out of 5.
Yep. And the Mercedes Jets headed to University Oval and without much luck. They went down 8 goals, 11, 59, and only Mercedes were 5 goals, 6, 36. Look, it started well. That's right, thank you. It started.
Trevor's just got his dinner just delivered into the table.
At half time, it was all Adelaide Uni, wasn't it? But they came back in the third quarter, only Mercedes to get within a goal. But not good
4 goals, 1 to 2 points there in the third quarter.
Yep. It seems a familiar sight as well. Harder kicking 3, a couple of singles. Some other guys have got to bob up and help out the walk dog down there.
Yep.
Moss, Walk and Gilwood named best players from under Mercedes.
And at Uni, Roach with 2, Cunningham with 2, then a heap of other singles. Roach, Taylor and Schultz, and the best there at the Unis are the Blacks.
Yes, well done there. The next one, again, I said that I think Henley will have a big come down from that first win, and they have. They've absolutely been, there's no other way to put it, they got smashed.
It was a bit of a shellacking.
Yes, 22 goals, 14, 146, Salisbury North. Henley, 2 goals, 7, 19. And the only thing I can say about this game, looking at those scores, is the very interesting quarter-time score. 6 points to 3 points. They would have thought, geez, we're in here, we're in for a dogfight. And after that, it was 22 goals to 2. So, yeah.
Tails would have been up. They would have thought, yep, everything we did last week, we're flying.
Yes, Solly kicked 7, Pape kicked 4, the Yo-Yo Ben Nason.
Yes.
For 1 week, Salisbury North
yes.
kicked 4, Matty Sharp 3, Hood kicked 2. Best players, Sharpie, former painter boy with 3, Benny Nason. Glenelg boy, maybe still is a Glenelg boy. Tigers. Second best is Jamie Solid, the former Paraka boy.
Yes.
Also in the best players.
Yes, and at Henley, Clark and Goutson were the goal scorers. Clark, Broughton and Sampson in the best players there for the Sharks.
Yes. Now, with no disrespect to the 3 games just played, there was 2 very big games on the weekend. One that was described as a potential grand final preview by many, and that was Tea Tree Gully and Prince Alfred at Pertaringa. In the end, I remember doing the tips last week. I said, this is the toss of the coin job. I'll take Prince Alfred, and I was correct.
Yep.
And then at quarter time I thought, oh no, what have I done, Wayne? Because at quarter time it was Tea Tree Gully 4 goals 3 to Prince Alfred 1 goal 3, but then they just put the foot on the throat, didn't they?
Yeah, Mouse probably gave him a good revving there at quarter time and said, come on boys, what are you doing?
They kicked 4 goals in each of the next 3 quarters, good consistent footy, whilst holding Tea Tree Gully just to 4 for the rest of the game.
Yep.
So it was Prince Alfred 13, 12, 90, Tea Tree Gully 8, 6, 54.
Tea Tree Gully, Cochelle with 2 and a heap of other singles. Best players were Cox, Cameron Sandico and McKay.
Yes. No Josh Hand in the best players, no Cochelle, so probably a bit of a story in that. She suggests that Prince Alfred's midfield got on top. Their better players were Jolly, Clayfield, Brinsley and Perryman. A couple of ex-Glenelg boys in there as well.
Yes.
There's a real Glenelg flavour about the Prince Alfred team.
Yep.
Castry kicked 4, Perryman kicked 2, Siebels and Hugo also kicked 2. Prince Alfred, catch us if you can.
Prince Alfred for me, I've got no Mouse through work stuff as well as footy stuff, doing a great job. Yeah, I agree with you. I think it's theirs to lose this year.
Yep. Our last game was the grand final rematch, of course, last year's Division 1 grand final. And I went down to this one, Knowlesy, and had a look. In the end, it was Payneham 17-14, 116, Goody Saints 7-9, 51. Turnover of players, yes, you look at Goodwood Saints and you say, well, they've lost players from last year, and I watched them on the weekend for the first time I've ever seen it with my own eyes. It was obvious. No Tuck, midfield grunt missing the tall. I think Wakeland left. Kells got sent off.
Oh, did he?
Yeah,
not good.
Not much in it, to be honest with you. I actually didn't see it, so it wasn't anything filthy or dirty. Got sent off. Got a red card, so I guess he's at the tribunal as well. But
that hurts.
Yep. Payneham up by 3 goals at quarter time, 5 at half, 9 at 3/4 time. Just were all over them.
Yeah.
And had plenty in reserve. And but the thing is, Payneham have got 6 out from last year's grand final team as well. So you've got to cover the losses.
You can't. Well, if you're saying that, you can't really use the loss of players then as an excuse, I suppose you could say, because if Payneham have got 6 out, I know Goody Saints are probably only missing half a dozen of their blokes from last year's side as well.
Yep. Look, the year Gazer won the grand final, I could tell that year, watched Goody a few times, that they weren't quite there, like at that level that they'd set so high for so long.
Yep.
And from what I saw on the weekend, and it's only one game, they're not at that level this year.
Yeah. Well, and that happens because they've been up there for so long that there's always got to be a time when they're going to rebuild.
As an analyst, and without being a fool, we are some form of analyst. We are working footy, and we work not as a Payneham person, but just as someone who's watched Goodwood for years. That's true.
Yeah.
Go see them beats out. Yeah. Anyway, they certainly missing forward. A key back. They didn't have anyone to match with Davis. Anyway, let's go for the goal kickers and best players. Liam Davis was absolutely sensational with 5. Agarostis 4. Brimacombe and Jolly both kicked 2. Nick Jolly kicked goal of the day. The situation, laying the candy and just drilling it from 55 at post height, it sent the Javor Junction into raptures. 12 of us out there on the weekend.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Davis was a judge best with Hicksy, the former Rosewater boys. They could use him. And Allegio in there. Giannini for mine was best on ground, as someone again who watched the game. Yep. Whatever.
And at Goody Saints, Dempsey and Kells with 2 and 3 other singles. Dempsey, Schiller and Eric Kells in the best players.
Yep. So there you go.
There we go. There you have it.
Looking at the ladder, the interesting thing out of all those results is that Payneham and Prince Alfred sitting top. They're now 2 games clear of Gullies. That's a big thing. Yep. Ross Trevor still sitting 4th, same position they sat when they sat with their coach. And then there's that battle between Adelaide Uni, Salisbury North and Goodwood now. They're all fighting for that 5th spot. Henley will be... Last rank's a bit early for that, mate. Henley will be in Div 2 next year, and I think Port District possibly as well.
I think I said it the week that you were away. The side for me to watch in Div 1 is Salisbury North. I think with the addition of Clinch, Benny Nason, you got blokes like Camplin, Hazeldean still running around in the 2s.
It'll be dangerous from 5th, won't they?
Sonny Gregan running around the 2s. All of a sudden, blokes start to get a little bit fitter.
Yep.
All of a sudden, they're a sleeping dog.
Sleeping giant?
Giant dog. Sleeping dog, whatever.
And on next week's show, it's rumoured we've got a Salisbury North guest, which is fantastic. So just look forward to a very interesting Salisbury North guest.
Very interesting.
Just in case he can't make it.
Yes, very interesting Salisbury North guest. Yes.
Very quickly, goal kicking Kamei.
There's a statue out there.
Kamei on top of the horse, on top of the white horse.
Yes.
He rode it once. Kamei with 37 minutes. Melville on 53 goals this year. Looks like he's got it locked away. Yep. This week's games, mate, you've got them there?
Yep, Goody Saints and Port District out at Goodwood Oval.
Yeah, Goodwood should bounce back, and if they want to play finals, they couldn't drop this one.
Exactly right, Goodies for me. Head down to Henley Memorial, we've got Henley and Teacher Gully, another...
It'd be one-sided, Henley get Teacher Gully at the wrong time.
I think so, yep, Teacher Gully for me.
Henley and Salisbury North. For me, there's a team that's going to play finals and a team that isn't. You tip the team that's going to play finals.
Salisbury North for me.
Yep. The college boy battle. That's probably a good game of the round, but we'll go to it now anyway. Prince Alfred and Ross Trevor. 1st versus 4th, mate. It's at Park 9.
Oh, geez, you'd like to have a bet on the line with this one. I reckon probably Prince Alfred for me.
Yeah, Ross Trevor for me. I've said it countless times. The Achilles heel is the tall defender, or lack thereof. It's going to be a sunny day, so you'd think, Jolly and these types down 4 for Prince Alfred. Getting that supply.
Prince Alfred
would be too strong.
Yep.
And Payneham North Union, I like to say their names. Payneham North Union,
yes.
Take on Adelaide Union. Interesting backstory on this one is last time we played Adelaide Union, we got done. Yep. I think it was the last game we lost, and there was plenty happening on and off the field that day. Payneham will be looking to make amends.
Payneham was a fortress.
Yeah, I'm not sure Uni will get their 68 free kicks this time around. Can I say that?
Let's not get into free kicks.
No, that's a joke. I'm just making a joke. I think Payneham will win by 10 goals.
Payneham for me.
I never tip Payneham by 10 goals. Payneham by 10 goals, and I'll enjoy it.
You will.
I'm going to that one.
Yep.
Bob Neal. Too far? No.
Too far.
Thanks for watching the weekly roundup. Oh, hopefully we'll still have a job next week.
Okay, see you guys.